What is going on, everyone? It's Jack from Nothing But Tech. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another video. There's a lot more of you now, right? So, in case you didn't know, I just met up with Casey Neistat last week. He was an extremely nice guy, but he shouted me out in a vlog. And since then, the viewership has grown a lot. So last week we hit like 50,000 subscribers, and then the vlog went up, and I think now we're at 87,000, which is insane. Thank you so much, Casey. But I feel like a lot of you guys don't know me that well, so I want to do a 5 facts about me video so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. All right, so let's dive right in. The first fact is my age. A lot of you guys ask about this. So I'm 16 years old. And then the second question that's always a follow-up is, all right, so how do you have time to do this? Are you a student? And the answer is, yeah, I'm a full-time student. And the way I kind of have time for this is that, I'm going to be honest, I don't always have time. But what I do is I try to prioritize different things. So during the school year, I'm probably putting in a 30 to 40-hour work week for YouTube. During the summer, it's obviously a lot more than that. All right, so what I try to do is I try to work mostly on the weekend. So I may get up at like 6 on a Saturday, which definitely sucks. But I'll work from like 6 for most of that day, and then Sunday will kind of be like the homework day. Depends on how much homework I have, obviously, but that's like the main goal. And then I try to only go out like one night on the weekend instead of going out 2 with friends. Maybe I'll only go out on that Friday night or the Saturday night and then work on the Friday. So I kind of try to like prioritize different things. Obviously, YouTube is really important to me, and it's something I'm passionate about, so I definitely give it the time that it needs. If that means getting up really early or skipping a night out, I do that often. And then kind of where the other like time that I'm putting in comes in, when I get home from school, if I do my homework, I'll stay up really late, work on a video. And that's kind of how I get it done. It doesn't always work, I'm not gonna lie. I still definitely struggle with time management, but I'm able to kind of work it out most of the time, where I'm able to get up like 1 or 2 videos a week, more realistically 1, and still like get my schoolwork and everything done. So that's the first thing that you definitely should know about me, my age. The second fact that you guys should know is that I've been playing basketball since I'm 4 years old. So a lot of you guys ask, what are your interests outside of YouTube and tech, and what else do you do? And that's kind of the answer. I've been playing like sports and stuff since I'm 4, more specifically basketball especially. I play either the forward or a shooting guard, depending on the height of the team. And I was doing that really competitively, like multiple days a week, like 4 or 5 days a week, for like 10 years, I would say. And now I still do it, but not as intensely. You kind of have to delegate, and that was something that was taking a huge amount of my time, so I still do it, but definitely not to the degree of like 4 or 5 days a week kind of thing. But it's something that I love, and a lot of other YouTubers are actually really into basketball. I was talking to Sarah Dici, and we were like, we should definitely like start a team or like do something. So I don't know, that's definitely in the cards, but that's fact number 2. Fact number 3 is like a follow-up, is a lot of people when they see me in person, they always like expect me to be shorter. I don't know why, but I'm 5'8", so a lot of you guys ask in photos, how tall are you? You look tall, but like in videos you don't like how tall. So I'm 5'8", which means that a lot of the time I am playing the forward position. Sometimes there's like really tall people, and then I'm the shooting guard, but that's fact number 3. All right, the fourth thing that you guys should know is that my YouTube channel was kind of a secret for like most of the time that I've had it. So, fun fact, I didn't tell anyone, no one knew. I think actually like 0 people knew aside from my family that I was doing it, and obviously other YouTubers that I was friends with. But until last year, like this time last year, none of my friends from home or at school knew. And the reason I did that was like 2 different reasons. First thing, like I wanted to grow and kind of establish it as a brand, but also it was kind of like a separate thing. Like it wasn't really part of like my personal life. I tried to like keep like it very professional and kind of like separate the 2. But I was going to so many cool events, and I was meeting so many cool people, and it just didn't make sense not to tell like the people that I would consider my best friends and my closest friends about the channels. So I invited them over, and I was telling them about it. And I remember like one of my closest friends at the time was like, hey, so it's like basically like Hannah Montana, which definitely shows our age, but I don't know if a lot of you guys would know this because most of the demographic is like 18 plus, but Hannah Montana used to be a singer on a TV show, and then none of her friends would know that like she was a famous singer. So it kind of worked out like that. Like none of my friends really knew, and then it didn't really make sense not to tell them. So I eventually told like my closest friends, and then someone that went to my school was a subscriber, and they found the channel via that. And it kind of just like grew, and now I think we're at like 3 million views and 87,000 subscribers, and it's kind of crazy not to tell. So for like the past year or so they knew, but it was a secret for a very long time. All right, the last fact is fact number 5, how I got started into YouTube. All right, so the way I got into it was like a friend would ask me, all right, I'm using iMovie, I can't figure out like a transition, like what do I do here? And I would send a short video of me like doing it. And I was like, if there's a market with it with my friends, there's probably a bigger market on YouTube. So what I ended up doing is I started posting like tutorials and stuff on YouTube. I think my first ever video though was a microphone unboxing, and I bought that specifically for YouTube videos. Then after I made tutorials, it grew a little bit. I kind of got more into product-based stuff. Companies reached out. I started buying some more stuff, and I started reviewing products. I think the first smartphone that I ever got for review was from LG. It was the LG G4, and that video did really well. I think that video got 40,000 views, and that was like a video I spent like 20 hours on it, like with the B-roll, and I was really proud of it at the time. And it did well, and then the channel kind of grew. Kevin the Tech Ninja shouted out the channel. He featured me in like an unknown YouTuber's video. Thank you, Kevin, for sure, for believing in me when I still had really crappy audio and not great video. But then I reached 1,000 subscribers after that, and it kind of just grew from there. So it was definitely a process. I've been doing this for like 3.5 years now, so it's been a long time, and I've dedicated like a ton of time to it over that period of time. But when you find something that you're passionate about, like I'm really passionate about YouTube videos and I really enjoy making them, it doesn't really feel like work. All right, so that's 5 facts about me. If any of them surprised me, let me know with a comment below. Thank you guys all so much for following the channel. It really means the world to me. We have a lot of content coming, so definitely stay tuned. Maybe even turn on the bell if you want to, although who really knows if that does anything anymore. Also, we're really closing in on 100K, so that's extremely exciting. I definitely want to do like a giveaway or something when we reach that. Let me know if you want me to do another 5 facts about me video with some more facts if this was of interest to you. I'm also thinking about doing a Q&A, so let me know if you want to see that. But thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Subscribe right here so you don't miss any other content, and watch my other content right here. Appreciate you guys all watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.